Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues. Most importantly, the listing agent, Mario Tucci, and members of our award-winning sales team. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders and request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits making disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction to indicate to make for half the vendor a vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell if you're here to buy. Please, raise your hand. Call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. 534 square metres of opportunity lies behind me, ladies and gentlemen. This fabulous property. The owner said very clearly there wasn't much to say because the house spoke for itself, and it does. And clearly, by the number of people we have here, it has shown that clearly. Buyers, where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bids?
700.
700. Great start, sir. Welcome to the bidding and good luck to you. At $700,000 and up, fairly beaten offered, and the bid is here. At $700,000 is the bid. Do we see $20,000 the rise from here? At 7, the bid I've got. First call at 700,000. First call at 7 here. At 700,000, second call. The bid's here. All done, all finished, all silent. Third, final call. Bid's here. At $700,000 the bid. Are we done? Are we finished? Are we silent? At 700,000, do we sell it at that? Surely not. First call. Second call. Third and final call. The bid is here at 700. Sir, if there's no better bid, we'll go inside. We'll negotiate with you privately. You'll get the first right at the vendor's reserve price. We're going to give it 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. We will pass it in if there's no better bid. I can assure you, I know there's more interest than that. At 700.
Will you take 710?
I'll take 10. At work with you at 10 at 710. 710 the bid, 720 the call, sir. At 710 I've got here. At 710 the bid. At 710 the bid, 20 to get yourself back on top. First call. Bid's here at 710. At 710 the bid, 720 to get yourself on top, sir. I've got 710,000 here. First call at 710. Second call at 710. Third and final call at 710,000. 720, I would think so. At 20 the bid. At 20 the bid, 30 the call. At 20 the bid now. First call at 720,000 here. Second call 730. At 730 the bid. At 730, Kiara, we just confirmed there. We're on the market. Please let your buyer know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the market. We're selling. At $730,000 the bid. Bid's here at 730. Going to be signing contracts if there's no better bid. Bid's here. First call at $730,000 a bid. Second call, 35 at the rear. At 35, I've got it 735 now. At 30, 40 here. At 40 the bid. At 40 the bid, 45. At 40, I've got 50. At 50 now, 55. At 55 the bid, 60. At 60, I've got 65. At 65 the bid, do we say 70? 70 I've got here, 75. 775 the bid. At 775, 85. 85, 90. At 90, I've got, make it 800, sir. At 90, the bid, 95, was it? 95, 800, the call, sir. 8 I've got here. At 8, the bid now. At 800, 805. 805 the bid. Why don't we say 820, sir, and we just get there a bit quicker? 805 is the bid. First call at 805 I've got now. Second call at 805 the bid. At 805 I've got first, second, third, final call. All done, finished, silent, we sell. First, second, third, 810. At 810 the bid, welcome to the bid. 815 straight back at you. At 815 I've got here. At 815 the bid, 20 the call now. At 815 I have. First call at 815. Second call at 815. 820 now. At 820 the bid. At 820 the bid, 25. At 25 I have. At 25, I have Alex. Yeah, let's just get in there. Give Kiara a hand. 830 was it? 830 the bid. 835. At 835 the bid. 840 here. Do we say 50, sir? 840 now. 840, 850. Do we say 60? 850 I've got first call. 850 I've got second call. 850 I've got third and final call. We sell. Well done. Finished. Silence. We're on the market and we are selling. Make it very, very clear. We are signing contracts today, ladies and gentlemen, at $850,000 the bid. I'm going to call it 3 times, then knock it down. First call. Second call. Right, sir. I got 5,000 here. 5,000 I've got. 855 the bid. 860. 860 the bid. At 860 now, sir. At 860 I have. At 860 I say another 5 on top, sir. 860. 865. 500. Sorry? 855. Oh, 500. Okay, my apologies. 850, 500. 855, 500, sir. 855, 500 is the bid. 855, 500. First call at 855, 5. Take another 500 on top. Bids here at 855, 5. First call, second call, third, final call. We sell. 856. 56 the bid. At 56, 57. At 57 now do we say 58? At 57 the bid, first call. Second call. At 857 the bid, third and final call. Done. 858. At 58, round me off 60, sir. 59. At 59, 60. At 60 the bid. At 60 the bid, 61. At 62, 62 the bid now. At 62, 63. 63, 64. 64 do we say 65? 65. Do we say 66? 66 I've got at 866. 866, make it 70, sir. 866 the bid. One last roll of the dice. 866 the bid, first call. 866 the bid, second call. 866 the bid, third and final call. Half. 866, 500. Another half on top, 867. 867 the bid. 867 I had. First call at 867. Second call, half again. 867 and a half, 68. At 68 the bid. At 68 the bid, first call. 68 the bid, second call. 68 the bid, third and final call. Even the puppies are excited. 868 the bid. Half again. 868 and a half. 869. 869 the bid. First call at 869. Second call at 869. 500. Half again. 869 and a half. 870 now. 870 straight back at you, sir. Do we say 875, sir? 870 I've got. Phone a friend. That's okay. Give me a moment. Moment to think about it. It's a bit hot in the sun, let me tell you. 870 I've got. First call. 870 I've got. Second call, sir. Take one, surfer makes it easy. 870 is the bid. You're sure? Surely not. You've come all this way, sir. Come all this way. Surely. Get your Saturdays back if you buy it. 870 is the bid. 870,000. First call at 870. Second call at 870. Third and final call at $870,000, sir. You sure, sir? 100%. One more. No. Appreciate your bidding, sir. At 870,000, the bid is here. I am going to knock it down if there's no better bids. I'm going to call it 3 times. First call at 870. Second call at 870. Third and final call at 870,000. I'm going to ask one last time, sir. I've got to do it. My owner's going to ask me to make sure. You're 100% certain. Yes. I appreciate your bidding, sir. Thank you very much for your bid. At $870,000 is the bid. The bid's here. We sell now. We sell. All done. Finished. Silence. Selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. Have a great weekend and good bidding.